The Bible is the most translated book in the world. It's the most published book in the world, also the most stolen book in the world. There are many different translations into different languages of the Bible, but in terms of media, there is very little media for engaging with the Bible that's not in English, and Māori is definitely one of those languages. We'd really like to encourage the creation of media that can help people to engage with the Bible in Māori and also in other languages as well.
I think we're living in an interesting time here in New Zealand at the moment. I think we are recognising more and more that we have a bicultural heritage. Part of that bicultural heritage is recognising the tangata whenua and what they bring, and also recognising there's something about hearing something or communicating with someone in their heart language. I think for me as a Christian, it was really great to do this project in Māori, because it gives us an opportunity to make the gospel available in the heart language of a significant part of our people. It's a cool language, and it just gives us a connection, as I say, between tangata whenua and tangata te reti, which I think is really cool.
The day started off with a bit of orientation, and then we have three really basic crash course workshops at the beginning of the day for the students. The first one was helping them to understand the story. The second one was how to storyboard, and we actually had a friend of mine who works at Weta come up and teach that workshop and how to storyboard. And then we had a third workshop in just giving some tips on how to use the tools that we're using for the sketchbook motion and then iMovie to stitch everything together at the end. And by the end of that, we're able to just set the students free and say, hey, go ahead and work on it.
How can we leverage digital technology in the school curriculum in an effective way, not just using it for the sake of? Carl and I still kind of met on and off to see if we can create this opportunity for our older kids to use some of the tools that we have available to our time to retell the story of the scriptures of the Bible.
One other thing that I think is really exciting is not only are we helping create media where there's a real gap, but also we are giving school students a real sense of agency. They can actually do something about it. They can be the ones that are involved in creating this. So they are powerful and they can be a part of making change in our world. And that's something that's really exciting.